at Avicolli's, and of course we are outside enjoying this beautiful weather here in central and upstate New York. I want to thank you for being with us every single month and supporting Liverpool athletics and Liverpool high school in general and the Liverpool community as we are here with Liverpool football heading into the 2026 season. I have two coaches on the broadcast that I've never had before, and that is because your head coach, Joe Sindoni, said that this interview might break the internet. So with that being said, we have tight ends and H-backs coach Scott Eustace with us, Coach E, and we have the man they just called Bubba. We have Elijah Bubba Wright, defensive line coach. Coach E, how are you?
Great. How you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Bubba, how are we doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing very well. So Bubba, I'm going to stick with you here for a second. Being Italian and Hispanic in my world, that's my culture. So I have a cousin named Bubba.
Mhm.
I've never learned his real name. So does anybody call you Elijah? Does anybody call you Coach Wright? Or does the world call you Bubba?
I've always been Bubba since I've been a little kid. Even growing up in high school and in college, everyone knew me as Bubba. So like when there was a substitute teacher or something, and they finally said Elijah, nobody knew who it was.
Where did Bubba come from?
I'd have to say my parents. Ever since I can remember being 3-4 years old, I've always been Bubba.
Okay. Bubba, I was told by a bird outside here that you love movies. You know
Sure.
so much about them.
Nope, that's this guy.
How many movies have you seen in your life?
Not very many.
You're 23?
Correct.
Okay. How many movies, if you had to ballpark it, have you watched?
30,
30?
maybe.
What are your top 3 favorite movies of all time?
Remember the Titans,
Okay.
Blindside,
Okay.
and Polar Express.
That was the curveball. So, why the Polar Express?
It's the best Christmas movie ever made, hands down.
Best one ever made?
Ever made, hands down.
Above Home Alone.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
You've never. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You've never seen Home Alone?
Any of them?
None of them.
No.
Do you know who Macaulay Culkin is?
Yes.
Do you know who Joe Pesci is?
No.
You don't know Joe Pesci?
No.
The short Italian guy that's got that crazy high voice. The one that talks like this all the time? You don't know that guy?
No.
Really?
Really.
Seriously?
100%.
You've never seen Home Alone?
No.
Okay. By a round of applause, how many people out here have seen Home Alone? Clap it up for Home Alone. Clap if you haven't seen Home Alone.
Hold this.
Never? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, Bubba. Are your parents somewhere in this universe where they could be watching us right now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you consider that they love you?
Yes.
Why did they never show you Home Alone?
I don't know.
Have you watched anything besides the Polar Express for Christmas?
Yes.
What have you watched?
Elf.
Okay. What else? Have you seen Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys?
Yes, I've seen that one.
You saw that one?
I've seen that one.
Okay. Have you seen A Christmas Story?
No.
Have you seen what some people consider a Christmas movie, which is Die Hard?
No.
Okay.
Christmas Vacation.
I don't know what to do with this. National Lampoon, yeah. Christmas Vacation?
No.
No. Have you seen Red One, which is a new Christmas movie
Never heard of
with
it.
The Rock? Okay. Coach, you got any thoughts? Have you seen a romantic comedy?
No.
Never seen a romantic comedy.
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen a comedy?
Yes.
What comedy movies did you watch?
Grown Ups.
Grown Ups.
That's comedy.
That's a comedy,
There
yeah.
you go.
Did you see the second Grown Ups movie?
No.
Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Bubba. Do you watch TV?
Kind of.
You watch the news, though,
I do.
every morning
Yes.
to get your
Weather.
weather.
Correct.
Okay. What time do you wake up to get the weather?
Well, I get up at 4:30, go to the gym from 5 to 5:45, and then 6 o'clock news.
6 o'clock news.
6 o'clock.
At home
At home before I go to work.
before you go to work. And you watch the news or just the weather?
Mainly for the weather.
Mainly for the weather. Okay. I'm going to go back to Coach E. I got a lot of thoughts, Bubba.
Me too.
All right, Coach E. Bubba says he's seen 30 movies, but he's never seen Home Alone. How many movies have you seen? Let's ballpark.
Let's just say 1,000 probably in
Okay.
my lifetime.
Top 3 movies of all time.
Jaws,
Bubba, have you seen Jaws?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
most influential movie of all time, no debate.
Okay.
Goodfellas,
Yep.
and let's go.
You've never seen Goodfellas?
Okay. Well, he doesn't know who Joe Pesci is, so that adds up. Gosh, what would my third one be? You know what? I'm a sucker for Major League.
Major League.
Yep.
Bubba? No.
Never.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little story about Goodfellas that has to do with my grandmother who lived to be almost 101, G-Mama. Talk about her a lot. So I was taking care of her, moved in with her last couple of years of her life so she didn't have to go to a nursing home, and I was her main caregiver. And so I said, Grandma, you want to watch a movie? Goodfellas was on. My grandma's, very Italian. So we turn on Goodfellas, and here's Joe Pesci chopping people up, putting them in the trunk, doing all this stuff. I look at my grandma, I go, do you want me to shut it off? She said, for what reason? I said, all right, Grandma. So we keep watching it. There's more violence. There's more stuff going on. I said, Grandma, are you good? She said, why wouldn't I be? Okay. So the movie's like 3-4 hours, right? It's a long movie. So now it's like 10 o'clock. I'm like, Graham, you ready to go to bed? No. 11 o'clock? Nothing. She's sitting there in silence watching this movie, and I realized that this 5 foot tall or 4'11" woman was one of the most terrifyingly nice people I've ever met in my life because Joe Pesci did not scare her once. She didn't blink watching that whole movie. I suggest you watch Goodfellas. It came out the same year as Home Alone. So while he was cutting up somebody and putting them in a trunk, he was also chasing a child in his own house in that same year, which I think was 92. I think it was 92. All right, so Coachy, you said Jaws. Have you ever seen the movie To Catch a Snapping Turtle?
Never heard of it, but it might exist.
Okay, fair enough. So, Coachy, why football? What is the passion for football? Where does it come from for you?
Grew up playing it as a kid, played through high school, played 2 years at junior college. Just love being competitive in any kind of sport, really.
Yeah.
Football, you get to be, it's a very much a mental game as much as it is a physical game. So I like the combination of the two.
And for you, tight ends and H-backs, what is it about those positions that you feel is really exciting to teach and kind of, utilize in the offense?
Played tight end in college. And a tight end and an H-back is the same. It's a hybrid, right?
Right.
You're not necessarily a lineman, but by size you kind of are. But you have the skill to be a running back or a receiver. So you got to be versatile, strong. You got to be able to catch. You got to be able to run. Kind of like myself. You can do it all.
So you have Oakley Keegan as a tight end on your squad who's heading to Alabama.
I do.
Your thoughts about his development over time and the comeback that he'll have this year?
This is my 3rd year at Liverpool. I've coached him in 4 games. So I'm as excited as anybody to get to really see him play. He attacks every day. He is not a cocky kid. He's not an arrogant kid. He's a very hard worker. That speaks to the culture of Liverpool, but also to his character. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just to get to see him be able to play and play freely.
How many practice jerseys does Oakley Keegan have?
Oakley, I think, currently has 11 practice jerseys. There's a blue, a white. He found a black one somewhere. He's got a red quarterback jersey, a pink one for October. Then there's a green one for a snapping turtle awareness.
So I got to ask you about the quarterback position because that's who gets the ball out to the tight end or the H-back. And obviously we had head coach Joe Sindoni's son, John, for a long time. What can you say about the quarterbacks on staff this year?
The quarterbacks that we have right now are all very talented. They can all throw the ball. It's just getting people comfortable with the play calls. And when the bullets are flying, can they react accordingly? Anybody can do it against air. Can they do it when it matters? But we have 3 really good ones right now.
All right, I like it. Bubba, I'm going to go back to you here. Why football for you? What brought you to this beautiful sport?
So yeah, I grew up playing all the way from Pop Warner, went to high school at Solvay High School, and then I went on to play 4 years of college. It's the only sport, one of the only team sports where violence is really rewarded. So it's an outlet for some kids, and it's a great team sport.
Where did you play?
Syracuse.
Syracuse, for those 4 years.
Yep.
So, what does it mean to you to be one of the very few local people that Syracuse actually cared enough to have around?
It means a lot. Not many people from around here get to go up there and play, and now being able to get back to the kids around here at Liverpool, it means a lot.
What can you say about some of the guys? I mean, there's a few guys on the team right now from Central and Upstate New York with the Syracuse Orange. What does that mean to you that there's at least somewhat of a focus on local talent again?
Yeah, it means a lot. For a while there, not many kids were getting the opportunity to go and play up at Syracuse. So, the talent's always been here. So it's just nice to see we're finally getting eyes on some kids.
I would love for you to tell me about the defensive line this season. What you can say about the guys that'll be harassing the quarterbacks in the backfield all season. So what can you say about the talent that you have at Liverpool this year for D-line?
I'd say our biggest asset is how deep we are. We have so many guys that we can rotate through and not miss a beat. Whether it's Oakley getting in there for a little bit, seeing what he can do, or we have fast guys, we can be big up front. We can play all different fronts. So it's going to be exciting to see.
And why D-line coach for you? Why is it something that continues to be a passion?
Because obviously, technique means a lot. But on defensive line, if you're violent enough, that can fix a lot of mistakes. So.
I'm going to have some fun with this. Tell me something good about Coach Sindoni, Bubba. He bought you pizza.
Yeah.
He did get you pizza today.
He always is opening my horizons to new things.
Okay. All right. How does he open up your world to new things?
Whether it's food, movies, TV shows, informing me on stuff I need to watch and try in life. So,
all right, Coach, what's one movie that you got him to watch?
I've been very unsuccessful with that.
Okay, TV show?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Food. Did you get him to try the grandma's pie today?
Yeah, I tried that.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was good.
All right. So you're 1 for 3, Coach. All right.
We got him to try wings at Swallows.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, I tried wings. So, all right, Coach E, tell me something good about Joe Sindoni.
When I worked on 2 previous staffs, one of the staffs, Coach Sindoni was a rival. And I said to myself, like, if I'm going to coach for somebody, I want to be able to learn from them.
Yeah.
And Coach Sindoni is one of the best, if not the best offensive minds in this area. I continue to learn every day, not just about offense, but about like what a program should look like.
I love that. Kind words. All right, tell me something good about each other. Coach E, tell me something good about Bubba.
Bubba is a very, very good defensive line coach. 2 things that stand out to me is he's very technique driven, and you can tell he knows what he's talking about. Like he can demonstrate, his words translate to actions. It's very good for our defensive line, and his accountability. Like he has a good knack of connecting with the kids, but at the same time holding them accountable, which is hard to do in this age.
I love it. Well, kind words. Bubba, give me something for Coach E.
Coach E, he's great with all the kids. I think his best thing, he's able to connect on all different levels. He knows how to treat, each kid ticks differently, and he's able to find that with each individual kid. So he's able to connect with them and coach them each how they need to be coached individually.
All right, well, show somebody exactly what you mean what you say what you mean what you say, and then connect with everybody wherever they're at. Those are 2 fantastic qualities. Let's play some rapid fire. So that means, Bubba, you get to ask Coach E the first question.
What is your favorite movie quote ever?
Don't worry. Bubba won't know if it's a real movie quote or not.
I mean, it's a home run of a line.
I will.
We're going to need a bigger boat. And you got to go home and watch Jaws to understand it, and it will completely change the way you feel about the ocean.
All right.
Have you ever been to the ocean?
Yes.
Okay. At least we got that.
I like it. All right. Coach E, what's your question for me?
One sit-down interview, the person has to be still living and breathing. Who is it?
Could be anybody?
Yeah. Any genre.
There's a lot of people I've thought about if I could sit down, and I want to answer it differently that I've answered it before. So if I could sit down with anybody right now, I'd probably, man, I think I'd want to sit down with, oh, this is tough. Probably Andrew Garfield, who played Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man. And the reason why I want to talk to him, it's a couple fold here. One, I would tell him, you didn't know this, but I was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in your movie because I got to be in the background and I actually made it in the chase scene. So I would say, number one, being a Spider-Man fan my whole life, and the first movie I've ever been in ever was a Spider-Man movie. It was pretty cool. But I also have a script that I'm working on. I've had this belief for many, many years of making my own Spider-Man movie and being one of those people that came from totally outside of Hollywood, away from all that stuff, and just kind of threw everybody a curveball. And I have this story that would turn into a 3-part movie, like 3 different movies, which would also breed new character development. And I would dare Andrew Garfield to read the way that I would create Spider-Man in a way that we've never seen him. And if he read the whole script and he didn't shed one tear and he didn't want to do it, I'd call him a liar. So I want to talk to Andrew Garfield because I think he needs to play Spider-Man again. And I think he knows, I think he needs to do it for me. And I think he needs to let me take him on a journey that nobody's ever been on with that character.
Sounds good.
My question to Bubba.
Bubba, Spider-Man is a movie.
My question to Bubba. All right. All right, Bubba, let's keep with superheroes here. If you could have any superpower, what superpower would you love to have, number one? And number two, what power would you never want to have?
I would want the ability to fly,
Why?
so that way I could get places quicker.
Okay. Okay.
And I don't think I would want the spider webs.
You wouldn't want the spider
No.
webs. So you mean you don't want to be able to shoot webs out of your wrists?
No, that just no.
Okay. All right.
No.
Okay. All right, Bubba, what's your question for me?
You could play a round of golf with any 3 guys. Who would it be?
That are living or
Dead or alive?
dead or alive? Payne Stewart, because I still remember when I found out he passed away. So I want to play with Payne. And Tiger Woods, because he's the reason why I ever watched golf for a half a second. And I would have to say, man, I got to think about somebody now. You know what? I mean, screw it. I got to have fun with this one, right? I would go with Happy Gilmore. I'd play with Adam Sandler. Why not? Why not?
Sounds good.
He would make it fun. All right. So, and the funny thing is, in my entertainment show, Superpowered Pop, I had the opportunity of interviewing Shooter McGavin, who was in Happy Gilmore. So that was actually, that's a movie.
I've seen that one.
Okay.
Big Bills fan, by the way.
Bubba's
that
seen that. Okay.
He's a big Bills fan.
Shooter McGavin?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So my question for Coach E. All right, Coach E. Since you and I know movies, if you could sit down and have dinner at Avicolli's with any 3 actors or actresses that are living, who would you want to sit down and have dinner with and why?
That's a good question. De Niro.
You know who that is? Are
Robert
you
De
kidding
Niro?
me right now? Robert De Niro. He's made like 82 movies. No, he's probably made 182 movies. You don't know Robert De Niro?
What movie?
And
What movie?
what movie?
What movie was he not in?
Oh, I can't.
Goodfellas. Go home and watch
I
Goodfellas.
can't
Seen it
right-
after you watch Jaws.
I can't right now.
Number 2,
cannot.
Vince Vaughn.
Okay.
Great one. Dodgeball is probably his worst movie. Great one-liners. Can
Yeah.
go off script. And then I was always a huge fan of Julia Roberts.
Okay.
Those would be my 3.
You don't know who I can't. Like,
What movie?
what
Julia
movie?
Roberts? Pretty Woman?
There's
So many movies.
How are you in a relationship?
Oh my goodness.
Jeez,
Wait,
that's harsh.
wait,
Well, I'm saying-
hold on
I'm
a
sure
second.
she doesn't just want to watch
Hold-
the
hold on.
news.
Like, does she watch movies with you?
I don't know.
She would like to.
No.
She would like to.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say
She
I don't-
watches movies.
So when she watches movies, you leave the room?
I don't know what she's watching half the
Just breaking down film.
But if you're with her in the same place and she's watching a movie, where are you?
I'm there, but I'm not watching. I'm not paying attention.
So she's watching this movie and you're like on your phone looking up the weather.
Yeah, usually.
How long have you been together?
Over here.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Have you told her that you loved her yet?
Yeah.
Has she told you that she loves
Yes.
you?
Yes.
If she asked if you would pay attention, do you think that maybe she would want you to pay attention when she's watching a movie with her boyfriend that's looking at the weather?
She knows I don't watch movies or TV. Like,
So she'll sit next to you.
Yeah.
Having the movie experience by herself.
I'm there.
Right. But you're not talking to her
But
or
you're not-
watching the
but
She's
movie.
not
watching the
really
movie.
there.
I'm not talking
You're
to her. She's
there, but
watching
you're
the
not
movie.
really.
Is there anything that you do that she's in the room that she's like, I'm not going to be a part of this? Like, are you watching game film? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's her name?
Ellie.
Allie? Would you like to make a public apology to your girlfriend for not watching any movies with her? You want to say anything to Allie?
I love you.
Okay. Allie, we love you.
Schmoopy.
How about this, Allie? How about this? If there is a sectional championship this year for Liverpool, if and when, we will all go to the movies with you and we will watch them. How about that, team? Are we going to do it? Are we going to give Allie like a nice movie night? Can we do that for
Yes.
her? Can we all do it as a team? Get some snacks? How about this? These guys aren't that excited. How about this? What if Coach Bubba pays for the movie?
Yeah, there
Are
we
you
go.
happier now?
Yeah.
Clap it up if you want Bubba to pay for it. All right. So, Allie, there you go. You may not have your boyfriend paying attention, but you will have the entire team go see a movie with you. All right, Coachy, what's your question for Bubba?
Bubba,
Oh god.
we're going to dinner at Oakley's.
Okay.
He's serving snapping turtle and frog. Which one are you eating? Have to pick one.
Nothing else?
Nope, that's it.
No,
Protein,
snapping
high
turtle.
protein.
Snapping turtle and frog.
It'd have to be frog.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't do snapping turtle. Frog is like chicken wings, right? Frog legs?
I don't know.
It's
Never had
supposed
it.
to
Chicken
taste
wings?
like chicken.
Yeah, I'd go frog.
So you're going to go
Frog
with frog.
legs.
Frog legs. Okay. All right. With that being said, I thought the first interview stunned me. This one has left me. I'm going to have to say another prayer. We did a team prayer. I'm going to have to do another one. Jesus and I are going to have to talk in the car after today. So with that being said, for Coach E, for Coach Bubba, we still have more. God help us all. Liverpool football 2026. Go and see them down the road from Avicolli's and go and see them when they're on the road as well. Please give these coaches a round of applause.